And we are back in the wasteland. This is Sackside. We are playing Fallout 4. This is part 2 of Tradecraft. Yeah, I think I turned off the turrets. Okay, sorry. I just turned it back on. I'm getting back to where I was. We killed a couple synths down here. We're going into the back end of the old headquarters for the railroad people. The railroad people are basically synth sympathizers, but they were attacked by the Institute and forced out of their headquarters. So right now they are wanting to get back in there and get some stuff that they left. So I'm escorting their intel agent, Deacon, into the headquarters to see if we can get some of that stuff back. So that's the gist of what's going on right now. And I said that for you guys, but I also said it for myself because I needed to remember what we were doing. And I just found this suit on the way. It was like locked up in a truck. So we have now, I think this is our 8th or 9th suit of armor.
Not an easy place to travel alone.
No. Psst.
It's nice to have someone watching my back.
And then Nick has a mission that he wants us to do that we're going to do with him also.
We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
All right. So hopefully we're activating the turrets. Sorry about that. We're activating the turret, so hopefully.
Engaging hostile life form.
Cleared that out. We're at 50%. Let's go ahead and eat something real quick. We got a baked bloat fly, grilled rad roach. That should hold us over with a little bit of cram. That should hold us over. Right. Let's try to be quiet here. There's another terminal. We have to open up the gate. Let's go. Looks like there's a lot of them ending in T. Let's go. So it's not sent. Could be heart, maybe. The only thing is the last T. The only thing they have in common, those two. So one right there. There's a couple in here. Are you about to open the door? How about you don't open the door just yet? Okay.
I knew you would reveal yourself.
Something out there.
Where did you go? Actuator engaged.
He's done. Huh.
Come in for it now. All right.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Okay.
Anything useful?
Yep. There's another one walking around. We're gonna definitely get a fusion core from here. Take that out of there.
Nothing but a tomb full of spirits.
Hey,
There's still a guy somewhere around here. Oh, he's probably back there. Alright. We're gonna open that up too. I was just at terminals. What do you, I don't understand. Optical tripwire. Yeah, let's shut that down. Our power suit over here. Let's check our fusion core in there. 79, we're good. think it can be machinery, right?
Yes.
Or can it? DEFCON 3. No way confirms. Oh, wait a minute. Ports on the coast. Squadron airplanes. High altitude. Probable 4 launches. No way confirms birds in the air. Oh, this was the event, basically. Status corrupted. Huh. That's the transcript of the event that happened. It's kind of weird. I just noticed I got 2 helmets on. I got the helmet on and then the helmet on.
Hello. Movement detected. Curious. Hostile sensor reading detected. Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Hold on. Let's close that. Come down here. Search this room real quick.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Hey,
Move out of the way. What?
hey, take a look.
Let's go do it.
Is someone present? Your stealthy.
I hope you were smarter than this. Bobby, good.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
I regret any suffering you may incur. Gone.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence. Hostile sensor reading detected.
They're here somewhere.
Attacking enemy.
Nice. One try.
Yes.
They didn't want it
We're
open.
in.
They should have bought a better lock, huh?
All right. Come on.
Hey.
If I got it.
Cool. Freaking mannequin, dude.
Is someone present? I have.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Where's that play button?
If they return, I will be ready.
Open says me.
Seems these folks were in a hell of a rush to get out of here.
So, hey, take this.
Improve actions. Deliverer. Less action points. Hits for 30. I wonder what I can upgrade it to. And it already has a silencer on it? Thank you very much. Oh, don't worry. I'm coming in there. Is this a hazmat suit? Oh, yes. Do I want to take the other one? Or do I want to leave one in here?
Go on.
Yes, hazmat suit. Now I can go to the glow and see without using power armor if I don't want to. I'll take the second set also, and all this.
Hell yeah. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. Should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Me nuke. Been storing those away. Alright. So now we up out of here. There's the exit. What's in here? We are detected. There's a monkey. This looks like
The
a
Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place make monsters out of men.
This looks like a perfect place for a bobblehead too. Let's go with. There's not a lot that ends with E. This one's gonna be hard. No, doesn't end. It doesn't end in S. We know that. Remove dead. Remove dead. Remove dead. Tries reset. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Okay, okay, so it has to be blown. Has to be blown, but there has to be at least one more over here. One more. Try to reset. Alright, blown.
Got it.
Get those locks open.
Right mind to build a place like this.
What does the monkey have that we need? Cloth, plastic, fiberglass. I think fiberglass is some of the sites.
Nick.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Oh. Still searching.
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
We will.
Hey.
We will. Trust me.
There's something you need?
That Eddie dude has to go down. Oops. Our friend B is here. Hold on, guys. Hey B, welcome to the stream. Hey B, welcome to the stream. We're finishing part 2 of Fallout 4 real quick, or this mission, and then we'll do our duo. The candlelight visual. I thought you guys won. You guys lost?
We won the game, but we lost an important piece of the team.
Oh, you said Jimmy got hurt. Was that Jimmy Graham?
Oh yeah, Jimmy Graham's hurt. It's bad.
Well, is Joey okay with this?
No, he's depressed.
He's depressed.
You know what Victor Cruz had last year?
Like 2 years ago, you mean?
No, last year where the ligament from the front of your knee completely tears off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to Jimmy today.
Oh no.
It's a injury that most players don't recover from.
Oh.
Victor Cruz has never been the same.
He has not. He got buffer for a commercial, and then he slimmed down again. But yeah, running wise, no.
Yeah, it's anywhere from 6 months to a whole year of recovery.
Yeah, how did he get hurt? What happened?
He went into, it was a good deep ball to him with 2 defenders on him, and he went to get the ball, you know, the ball bounced out of his hands. He was defended pretty well. Well, his leg, like his foot was planted in the ground and his knee was straight up, but the backside of his body went lower than his knee. So when he hit the ground, his leg went up and his body went down, and it just snapped that tendon in the front of his knee. They had to put an air cast on him.
No, that's.
Yeah, I was hoping it was a break, because then at least he'd be fine, but no. He's out the rest of the year, probably. Done with next. May never be the same explosive player.
Is he that big of a loss for you guys though? Like, have you guys been?
I say yes. On paper, like, he's the most targeted person on the team. He is.
Okay.
We spread the ball a ton, but he's always someone that gets at least 5-6 targets a game. The biggest problem with losing him is that he took a lot of pressure off the offense. He was always double covered. Defenses always had to keep an eye out for Jimmy, even though he didn't put up big numbers, so we didn't force it to him. You know, Russell sometimes forces it to him. We didn't force him too much, so he didn't have the greatest numbers, but he always had the defense stay honest on it. Now that he's gone, it's going to be another person in the box. We have no Marshawn Lynch. Our offensive line is crap. It's going to be bad.
Gotcha.
So, just something the defenses don't have to worry about. You can put it like that's another person watching Russell. That's another person in the box. Another person double covering Baldwin. Lockett. That wasn't there. So there's less single covered on those big playmakers we have.
Right. So more than a big piece, more of a his potential as an offensive weapon helped the offense in general.
Yeah, I think we'll do okay, but it's a big loss. Like, if we lost Russell, then I'd be like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. This season's over. Just park it. Punt it every down. I don't care. It's over. But, you know. Did you watch the Patriots game?
I did not watch the Patriots game.
Well, you know how it ended, right?
Update me.
Patriots lost.
They lost?
Lobster rose from the salty sea, clapped his little claws, and brought them to victory on 3 rushing touchdowns from not him.
Who?
Brock Lobster.
Brock Osweiler?
Yeah, the Brock Lobster.
Dude, I had a feeling he was going to be pretty good. But I have a sympathy for backup QBs. Oh, he did okay?
He did okay. He had 200 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. He's a game manager.
Okay. Okay.
He did okay.
But he has to develop. He has to develop.
Yeah. He didn't win the game, but, you know, he didn't screw it up. So it's like, all right.
But I heard they lost Robbie G.
Yeah. We don't know for how long. He was on the ground, you know, out of pain, but he was able to walk on it. There was no breaks, and I guess there's some leaked info saying that the initial lead is not prepared. The way he was on the ground, like he was actually like hitting the trainers a little bit because he was like thrashing. So that guy knows what it feels like to tear. It's the same knee. He's had ACL and MCL tear on that knee. He knows what it feels like. And he actually got
That's not good.
No. That's why they lost. The Patriots are not undefeated. They lost to Brock Lobster. The Prince, what's that word? What's that C word? Something on the C.
Let's split up. Meet back at the catacombs.
Crustacean?
Yeah, the crustacean sensation.
I went through all of that.
The big, meaty lobster claws
Dirty
and
little secret.
justice.
Yeah, neither do I. The railroad works like that sometimes.
C.G.
Who knows?
Anderson looked pretty
We
good.
could have just liberated the doctor's coffee maker.
He was lighting it
See you
up.
soon.
He got the last touchdown in overtime. Beat the guy on the edge. Boom, boom.
My line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
You know how Demaryius Thomas did tonight?
How did he do tonight?
He got 12 targets.
12
One
targets.
catch, 20 yards.
12 targets. He only got one catch?
Oh yeah. He got defended pretty well, but he also kind of looked bad out there. It wasn't like Devontae Adams where it's just like, what are you doing, man? This is more like, what's happening?
Is he? What did you see? If you seen it, since you seen it, what did you see? Does he look hurt? Does he look?
No. Well, the weather was bad, so it's kind of easy to be like, the weather's bad. But I don't know. It looked like he kind of gave up a few times. The defense was really good on him.
So he had some of that.
It's like
some of that Terrell Owens in him, huh? I mean, not Terrell. Vernon Davis in him, huh?
Yeah, Vernon Davis outplayed him.
Well, yeah, he's rejuvenated.
Vernon Davis is an asshole. He literally went to the Broncos, and the first day he's like, "Yeah, I gotta get used to winning again." I'm like, that guy's a dick.
Oh yeah.
It's funny, and I agree with it, but you're an asshole.
Right.
You shut your mouth when this happens. You don't go, hey, the whole team sucked. It's like, shut your mouth.
Yeah, you were part of that team. You were part of that effort.
Yeah, you're part of the reason it sucked, buddy. So shut up.
Yeah.
But, I watched some of the Niners game.
Did you?
No, I watched some Red Zone on
Make
it.
them like these.
Oh.
It was at the same time the Seahawks game was.
Oh, okay.
No. I watched snippets.
What did you see from the snippets?
Carson Palmer's run. Carson Palmer like on the 1 yard line and then messing it up over and over and over.
Yeah. There was some mess up there, but I gotta admit, man, I think I said it a long time ago that I wanted Gabbert to take over, and this was part of the reason. Did you see his reads and his athleticism? Did you see any of the Gabbert part of the highlights?
There was one throw he got to, what is it, McDonald, that tight end, for like a big chunkage.
Oh,
that was really about it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they showed on Red Zone, but there was a lot of stuff that was called back. There was a lot of stuff that was. We got a lot of pass interference calls, and just didn't go our way, which is I'm fine with. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that our defense stood in there in when some adversity happened. There was some dumb plays on the defense. Not blaming the refs. There was some dumb plays on the defense, but dude, Gabbert looked good. There was every drive he came through. He was very poised. When he was running out of the pocket, there was one time where he almost got sacked. He stumbled out of the pocket and threw a pass right to Bolden. There was one where he rolled out right, and then he threw one left to a wide open Blake Bell, who is like the third tight end because Selleck got hurt, and he ran like 40 yards or something like that, and then got snatched from behind because he's a tight end. But man, I seen a lot of confidence from him, and I feel a lot. The last couple drives when Carson Palmer scored, I was like, dude, what's his name's gonna bring it back close. Like, I had confidence in him that he was going to like have a good drive, and he did. I ended up missing the first down by like a yard and a half because Bolden didn't run the pattern to the sticks. But regardless of that, man, I mean, throw after throw after throw looked good. He did throw one interception, but beyond that, throw after throw was in windows that we've never seen from Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? He just looked like a quarterback. He looked good. The commentators had nothing but glowing things to say about him. The dude just looked awesome, man. It was nice to have a quarterback back there. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't mind going into next season with him as the quarterback for next season. He did a very good job. Very, very good job. Like his play makes you like, okay, cool. I want to see him next week. Like I want to see what he's gonna do. That type stuff. So yeah, I was happy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you think he's the quarterback of the future? Or just the quarterback of the near future?
I think he can be a great, not great. I'm using too strong words. I think he could be a very serviceable quarterback until we find the next franchise quarterback. So I'm not in a hurry. He could be there for 4 years type deal. So I'm not in a hurry at all. He looked good. I forgot how old he is. He's still only, what, 27 or something like that?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not up on my Boeing trivia.
But yeah, so I'm liking him. I'm liking what I just seen out of him.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking up fights. Am I right?
Did you watch the Steelers-Seahawks game?
I did not. I just seen your guys' text messages. So what was all that about?
Well, Seahawks had 4 interceptions that we've got off the Steelers. One was in particular, like the first interception was the beginning of the second quarter. The Steelers were up by 3 or something, like low score at this point. It became a shootout. This was a shootout, 39-30. So it's low score, like 3-0, I think, or something, 6-3. It's 4th and 2. They bring out the kicking unit after the first quarter ends, I think, or after a timeout. Something happened. There was a stoppage of play for like 30 seconds at least. They bring out the kicking unit, but the thing is, they don't have Boswell out there. They have their backup quarterbacks out there. It's a fake. Which goes terrible for them, and it gets picked off by Jeremy Lane, who runs it to their 20, but Mark 20. Which it's obvious he hasn't conditioned since he came back, because he ran out of breath. And fell over, but. But then that set up an easy touchdown for us. Later, we picked off Ben. Picked off Ben twice, and then we picked off the backup twice.
Who's the backup over there now? Landry?
Landry
Jones? Okay.
Yeah. The first, I think, there was one Ben one that we picked. Oh yeah, there was 2. There was one we picked off where Antonio Brown and Sherman, they're going at each other, a little bump, a little bruising. Well, Brown falls down. Sherman goes out and gets his route for him. Picks it off. That was the one where Biggie's like, yeah, you pushed him to the ground. It's like, well, maybe.
Well, maybe. I cannot confirm or deny.
All I saw was a little push, a little shot from both, and one fall down.
Gotcha.
If Sherman would have fell down, they would have let it go. So.
I need to be alone right now.
So Sherman got an easy pick there. Then
Is
pick where it was that asshole Martavis Bryant. That guy's an asshole. He's just everywhere. I forget. I think we sacked Kerry Williams.
Okay, the dude that was getting burnt.
Yeah, so we put Shed in for him instead. And so this guy breaks up a pass, tips up, but he doesn't take Bryant out of the play on the right sideline. This is going to be a touchdown. So Cam comes, it's tipped up. Cam goes, here, thank you, jumps in the air, grabs it. Well, Bryant gets one hand on it and then 2 in air with Cam. Like, I don't know how he stayed with the ball. The thing is, Cam landed inbounds and twirled out of bounds, at which point it was kind of like a 50-50 ball at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cam got the ball because he had it. And Mike Pereira, not Mike Pereira, not Mike Pereira, the other ref guy they consult?
It is Mike.
Carey?
I only know Mike.
Pereira's like, well, I mean, there's the older white guy with glasses, and there's like the bald black guy.
I only know the older white guy. I don't know the black guy.
Okay, the black guy. He every time they asked him like, "What would you do in this situation?" He got it wrong. That's funny. And this one, he was like, I don't think this is an interception." And then you look at it, it's like, "Yeah, that is." And they're like, "Yeah, it's an interception." He's like, "Oh well, I didn't see that."
It's not.
He did like 3 times. There's like one a bobbled catch by Wheaton, I think, and then he was like, "Yeah, well, I'll rule as a catch." Then we look at it slow mo, and they even have a still frame where he bobbles the pass.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, well, I didn't see that."
Oh my goodness! Can I jump back in one more time? That was another thing. Freaking I think Quentin Dahl. No, was it Tank Carradine or Quentin Dahl? I don't know. Someone came in on a stunt, leveled Carson Palmer, and even my wife was like, "That's not a penalty." So he went in, helmet up, so basically face looking at the numbers. Hit Carson Palmer right in the chest. The top of his helmet hit the bottom of Carson Palmer's helmet and pushed his helmet up. But his face, his eyes, are going right into the number. And they called roughing the passer. I was pissed.
Yeah, because the fact that the incidental contact where it was top of the helmet, chin, even though that's not the angle he hit it at, because of that whiplash that Palmer did, they're going to call it every time.
I understand why, and I understand that this is their directive.
Shouldn't have been.
They've been directed, yeah. But shouldn't have been.
It's like if they see someone with a fistful of jersey, even though they're not holding, they see you scrunching up jersey, they're calling it.
Yeah. But that whole thing needs to be, I'm not saying that the refs need to call it different. I'm saying there actually needs to be a rule change. That and the catches. These catches that are catches that you have to follow all the way through. I'm tired of that stuff, dude.
Like, you have no idea what's a catch anymore. Like,
you don't.
Like Bryant, or no, it was Wheaton, because he got 2 feet in, caught the ball, looked good, but then in slow-mo, his first foot hit, at that point he had the ball up, like right in front of him, caught it. Well, then when that first foot leaves the ground, he like takes both hands off the ball and catches it lower, kind of a thing. Like, you have it up and then you let go and catch it again. And there was they still framed it where he had no hands on the ball, so he only had 1 foot in.
Crazy.
And at that point I was like, are they gonna call that not a catch? It shouldn't be. I have no idea. There's like a few weeks ago, like Golden Tate. You see that catch where he had like in the end zone where he fumbled it like the second he caught in the end zone? This is like the first Lions win where he got a slant route, hit Tate. He caught the ball 1 step before the second foot landed in the middle of the end zone. He got lit up, fumbled the ball. The other team recovered it, and they're like, "No, he broke the play, touchdown." It's like, what?
Crazy. This stuff is crazy.
Oh no, he didn't fumble it. It was a pick because he bobbled it.
Wow.
No, something like that. I think it was either a pick or a fumble. They're like, "No, he caught it, broke the play, and dead call." It's like, what? No, he had 1 foot in, got lit up. It's like, just because like he controlled the catch for 1 foot. It's like, why is it 2 feet when you go out of bounds, but inbound it's only 1 foot?
Right.
It has to be universal. Then like Seahawks, there's twice now where we had calls where we've gotten a fumble, but then instead they're like, "Oh, incomplete pass." I think the worst was the Cowboys game where it was like a wheel route to McFadden. He caught the ball, took 2 steps, and moved the ball to his other hand to run. He dropped the ball on a little bit of contact, and they're like, "Oh, incomplete pass." Because they thought him shifting hands when he was running was him not controlling the ball.
That's crazy. Yeah, these
it was dumb.
these catches are crazy, man. These catchers are crazy.
But and with your roughing the passer call on Palmer.
Yeah, it was roughing the passer, and I was like, dude, you know, stay in the play, because those like 6 times we stopped them on the 1 yard line. Some of those were legitimate pass interference calls on us. I'm not even gonna lie. They called a couple things that I was just like, but still, for the most part, they were good calls. I don't know. That one call was a momentum killer, because we would have had the ball close. We would have had momentum. You know, he just got a powerful sack. I don't know. It was just a momentum killer, and that's when they went on the run. We were up at that point, so we sacked them. The Niners were up, and then that's when Palmer went on a run, and then had a long drive, and then scored a touchdown. And then that's when I think the Niners had to go on a drive. Did they come back and score the field goal? I forgot. But
you guys lost by 6 or something.
Yeah. So yeah. That was the touchdown, because they missed the extra point. And I was like, oh, okay. If Gabbert drives him back down, and he had a nice drive, but like I said, 1.5 yards from the first down. But I just feel better with the ball in his hands. A lot better with the ball in his hands. So I do like that part.
You're talking about roughing the passer. We got a roughing the passer call on Ben. It was legitimate. We fucked him up. They laughed. You're like, it shouldn't have been it. And like, I look at the one that happened to Ben. I'm like, yeah, that
was a clear one.
Yeah, because we got 2 guys in on him. I forget this first guy. I think Cliff got him low. Well, Bennett, helmet to helmet, fucking Ben in the mouth.
Oh.
Knocks him over. So that got called, and it's like, yeah, that should have been called. Later, Ben doesn't come, there's 2 minutes left. They're down by 3. He doesn't go back out for the rest of the game, because he's in concussion protocol. So that's why Biggie is like, you took out Ben. It's like,
yeah, we did. Yeah.
It only cost 15 yards, so worth it. Oh God, Bennett just messed him up. Yeah, that kind of annoys me, is that because he got hit and he was on the ground, like in pain, and his teammate had his hand out and he didn't grab it, and he kind of looked a little woozy. They didn't take him out. Not until the 4th quarter, when he actually went to the trainer and said, hey, I had symptoms of concussion or something along the lines of that. It's like, really? He got hit in the head, helmet to helmet, flag. You're not gonna...
So he had to take himself out?
Yeah, I guess it came up. He told someone about it, so he got pulled.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me do a cut real quick, ladies and gentlemen, which is probably me and B. I'm gonna cut this. This was part 2 of Tradecraft, our first mission for the railroad, and we will be back on.
Which railroad?
The underground synth railroad. These are
Rainbow?
The synth sympathizers. So that
How many railroads you have? Because if you get 4, you get 200 bonus if someone lands on it.
There's only one. There's only one. You
There's
only
a
get
monopoly?
50. Yeah, you only get 50.
Oh.
So to start Fallout 4, even though we're starting to stream late tonight, we're gonna jump on the stream. And what do you want to do? Some Battlefront? We'll be back shortly with something.
This might sound crazy.
What?
I want to try Terrorist Hunt again.
Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we may be on Terrorist Hunt. See you in 2 and 2. Peace.